Hi guys, I am currently hiding in my closet. Why am I hiding in my closet, you may be asking? That's an excellent question. Let me tell you a little story about the night that all I wanted to do was get some sleep. But the baby is growing teeth back here, the mean ones that take 77,000 years to come in and hurt no matter what little tricks you have up your veteran mom's sleeve, you know, the ones. Between that and the 5-year-old who decided she wanted to join me in bed, like she does almost every night, and that's fine and dandy, but she is training to be a ninja, apparently. And her days are filled with play and school and all the other busyness of being an important 5-year-old with a lot of things to do. So the only time she really has to train is at bedtime. That's right, when she's sleeping next to me. And it's super easy to sleep when you're getting karate chopped in the throat and like punched in the eye and kicked in the back, and you get the general idea of how my night went. So I got up bright and early this morning. Well, early, not so bright. Exhausted, probably got about 2 hours of sleep, maybe 2.5 if I'm lucky, and heard the sound of talking coming from my oldest two's room. Come to find out that they were still wide awake. Like, not they had just woken up and were getting ready for their day. No, they had gotten sucked into the abyss of video games and were still awake at 5 o'clock in the morning, and neither one of them went to bed until like 6:30 a.m., which was just about the time that the younger ones started to wake up. I don't know why. They never wake up that early. Usually I let my kids have free bedtime as long as they're respectful of the people in the house that are sleeping. So everybody does their own thing at night. Nobody gets into shit. Nobody makes any messes. And I typically get sleep if things work better than they did last night. This morning, for some wonderful, wonderful reason, they all woke up super early. And as a result, they were all super fucking pleasant this morning. This is one of those days where you contemplate whether your kids should begin being coffee drinkers, like right now, just to get their shit in order. Because I know when I'm having a day like that, that's how it starts. I definitely need to double up on the coffee. I did not opt for the coffee route because I'm not crazy. And, you know, the first 15 minutes in, that scene of Saving Private Ryan, basically how my day has been. Like Groundhog Day, 15 minutes of that part of that movie over and over and over and over again. So now I am hiding in my closet with this. You see this? I don't do treats very often. I usually buy something like once a month at the store, and it's usually dark chocolate because I don't crave a whole lot of it, and when I do, just a little tiny bite. These motherfuckers glued that shut. Can you see that? You see that? That's this fucking glue. I'm trying to open this one-handed. Hang on a second. Okay, so the kids don't know I have stuff like this in this house because I like to preach to them about how apples are sports candy and how veggies give you energy and fuel and healthy eating and blah, blah, blah. But just like my mom had a secret stash. Oh, you bet. Every mom on earth has a secret stash. Men, if you're watching this, I promise, it's true. And no, she doesn't tell you about it. This is really hard to open one-handed because she's not going to fucking share it, okay? And she doesn't have to. Because everything else in her life she shares. Her bed, her pillow, her pooping time even has an audience. So if you ever stumble across your wife or girlfriend's chocolate stash, or whatever her drug of choice is, Diet Coke or Cheetos, or I don't care, as long as it's not like cocaine or something, have at it. Don't touch it, don't eat it, and don't whine that you don't have a secret stash, because boys don't get stuff like that, because you guys get to go into the bathroom and you get to poop for like an hour and a half. And I don't know how you do that and how you're not dead, because if I sat on a toilet and shit for like an hour and a half straight, I would just shit out my guts and be dead on the toilet. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing in there for real, but I really have my suspicion that you're not pooping, okay? We're on to you. We're not stupid. So this is what I have. Tell me in the comments below what your drug of choice is, what your secret stash is. Don't tell me where it's hidden, because your kids might see and they might find it and they might eat it. And if you're asking if that's ever happened to me, oh, it has. And if you're asking if I ever cried over it, oh, I have. It's just fucking delicious. Sometimes we have those days. You know, we just do. Do I love my kids any less just because I'm hiding in a closet and eating chocolate without them while they just ate vegan hot dogs and salad? No. I love them. They're my cherubs. They're precious. I am blessed. But I love chocolate too. And sometimes we need a break. I hope you guys are having a better day than me. I hope it's a little less chaotic and a little more peace and quiet. Have a fabulous weekend. I love you guys. Bye.